You can learn so much more about someone from shaking their hand and looking them in their eyes than you can ever learn from an online profile or a website or anything like that. So it's great that we can get together and all get to know each other on a deeper level so we can pass business to each other. And we started Support Local about 8 years ago. We were looking for a solution because we started a business, and actually our pet health business, and we were looking for a place where we could have long-term substantial business relationships with people and develop that. But at the same time, we were looking for flexibility because our schedule is very busy, we're traveling a lot, so we needed something that we would be able to facilitate online that would give us more flexibility as our business continued to grow and scale. And we couldn't find anything that existed, so that's how Support Local was born. And it's been the best journey ever because you'll find, look at this room right now. This is a great example of what it should be like, what networking should be like. We have young people that are passionate, just getting started in their careers, ready to go out and take on the world, that have fresh, new, innovative ideas and approaches to things. But we also have people that are very seasoned and experienced in their fields and in their industries that have wisdom and discernment and also relationships and connections that can help each other go so much further, so much faster. So that's why Support Local exists. It's a contribution mindset. So the whole idea is that we are a culture of contribution, meaning that if everybody in this room was focused on what can I get, me, then nobody gets. But if everybody in this room was focused on what can I give, then everybody gets.
100%.
So we know that the law of reciprocity is always going to return back to us what we put out. You reap what you sow. We hear it a million different ways, right? So Support Local is a platform and a community of people that not only live with that mindset and function their business that way, but we also have a platform that facilitates the growth and the nurturing of those relationships as we move forward. So like you see, we have a networking lunch every second and fourth Thursday here in this room. We have a mixer on the Wednesday in between the second and fourth Thursday. Our next mixer is on the 18th at U Plus, who provided the sandwiches for us today. And we also have our Support Local event, which I'll talk about in a second. But if you are looking for referral networking, we want to be your partner. We really want to all grow together. Anyone that's been in business for a while knows that relationships are the new currency. I promise you that's going to be the path of least resistance for you every time, no matter what you're trying to do. So we have a platform. You can see it at wearesupportlocal.com. It's free to sign up. It helps you to network with other people that also care about giving business as much as they care about receiving business. It gives you visibility, so it allows you to stand out from the crowd. A perfect example is we have Gail here that's a residential realtor. If I go online and type in residential realtor Las Vegas, what pops up?
15,000 realtors.
Exactly 15,000 realtors will pop up. So what helps you to stand out from the crowd? How can you amplify your voice and stand out from everybody else that does exactly what you do? You do that through a network. You do that through a community. You do that through other people that are talking about you, not just you talking about yourself all the time. Other people that are thinking about you when they're having conversations and introducing you. So every single relationship that you have, every single authentic connection that you make opens the door to infinite potential. There's an infinite number of possibilities that can come from every time you shake someone's hands and get to know them. So we want to give you more visibility. We want to help you network smarter, not harder. We know people that I respect the hustle, but it also feels exhausting. They're going from event to event to event to event to event, and they can't ever make those deep and meaningful connections not because they're not working hard, but because they're not working as smart as they could be. So this allows you to network smarter. It gives you more credibility. 71% of purchases are made through a social recommendation. 71%. So if you're not investing in some type of strategy that's getting you social recommendations, then you're missing out on a huge share of what's available for you and for your business. So by having other people recommending you that these people trust, it gives you more credibility so that when you have that conversation, the deal's already done. You don't even have to close them because just the fact that someone that they trust recommended you, they're already closed. So now you just have to do a great job and represent yourself well. And then we also have some perks, we have some discounts. We've partnered with local brick and mortar companies that also want to support local, so we have some discounts available for our members. So we have 2 different types of membership. Of course, anyone can join our platform for free to stay connected with each other, so it costs nothing to be a complimentary member. If you want to take your membership to the next level and become a National Directory member, that's only $15 a month. And that gives you the badge. We refer member to member first only. So when I need something done, I don't go to Google. I go directly to the Support Local directory and I look there first and see if there's someone within this community that does what we need. We always refer member to member first. You also get to come to all of the events for free. Like I said, we have 2 lunches that are $5 a piece, 1 mixer that's $10 every month. That's $20 right there. So by becoming a National Directory member, it just also helps you to save some money if you're coming to the events. And then if you want to take your business to the next level, we also have what's called an exclusive community member. So we have some professional communities here in Las Vegas, in the whole area actually. And in each of these communities, we only have 1 member per profession. And we refer exclusively to each other. We're very, very loyal. And what that allows you to do is not only fortify those relationships that you started, but at the same time, you can lock out all the competition. You can know that everybody that's involved with that community is referring exclusively to you. And so that gives you a huge advantage. Now, you also get to come to the events for free. And just to give you an idea of how powerful these referral communities are, back in 2020 when COVID hit, we all saw how fast the entire world shut down. Several people had to shut the doors for their business, but we were so fortunate because not one of our members ended up closing their doors. As a matter of fact, they still grew at a time when a lot of businesses were dying. Our businesses continued to grow. And that was because, thank you. That's because there is so much power in being a part of a community that has your back. We had each other's back and we took care of each other and we supported each other's economies in a time when other people were very, very alone and just trying to figure out how to adjust to those rapid changes. And my business itself, goodness, I have done absolutely 0 advertising. I've paid $0 on marketing, advertising, social media, commercials, anything like that. I've built my entire business solely through networking. And it started 8 years ago, and last year we did over $10 million in business. And that's because it's people talking about people talking about people. It's so much better and more rewarding to do business with others instead of by yourself. So that just gives you an idea of how fruitful it can be when you're planting those seeds and watering them and you have a whole group of people that have your back doing the same thing. So it's a very powerful community. We are looking for more businesses that want to be a part of our Support Local network. So if you know any brick and mortar businesses that want to provide discounts for our members, we'd appreciate it. It's free for them, it costs them nothing. We just want to help people get more business. We also have our Expo coming up on September 18th. This is really important because there's not a lot of expos for the little guy. For someone that's brand new, just getting started, a lot of the local expos cost anywhere from $900 to $5,000 to get a table at. And for someone that's brand new getting started, trying to get their story out there and share their vision with others and share their voice with others, it's really, really hard to be seen. So that's how Support Local was born. We feature small businesses, nonprofits, kidpreneurs, and local talent and performers. We have special guests that have partnered with us that love supporting local and see the heart behind what we're doing. So we have celebrities, all of the sports teams come and make an appearance. We have all the media outlets, we have surprise guests, a DJ, so many things happening as the whole community wants to get behind local business and help to drive it. So this is a really powerful event. You can learn more about it at supportlocalevent.com. And we just want to introduce you to local business owners and organizations that are providing value to the Las Vegas community. Because we all know if there's a problem, then business owners are going to be the one to solve it, right? Yep. That's how it is. So if you do want to be a vendor, you can be a vendor for only $600. And that gets you 2 free Elite VIP tickets that you can give away, which are an $80 value, and also 30 free VIP tickets, which is a $600 value that you can give away to clients or friends or family, and also your vendor booth. Now, The reason why we do the free tickets is because we don't want to ever put someone in a compromising position. So even if that $600 is a stretch for you, you could always resell those tickets that you get, and that way the booth costs you absolutely nothing. You could have the booth for free. So we wanted to make a way for people to be able to cover that cost. If you are a Support Local member, you do get a 50% discount on the booth. So the booth is only $300 instead of $600.
What?
Yeah, and we do have a vendor blender as well.
There are booths left?
Yes, we do.
No
Booths
way.
left, yeah. All the partnerships
Who
are
wants
sold
one?
out,
Raise your
but
hand.
we do have booths.
Who wants one?
Yeah, it's
Brother
really
Dixon
powerful.
Jr. said he wants one. Who else wants one? My
Yeah,
man, the
we need to
trash can cleaner dude wants one.
We need to get that set up as quickly as possible because we do cap it at 100. So we can only fit 100 into the space. And our partnerships and our map ads have already been sold out, but we do have some vendor positions available. So if you want to learn more about that, please talk to me after. I'll help you get that all set up. We've partnered with Channel 3, Channel 8 News, and 40 different radio stations as well. So we do a small video about you and your business, like 10 to 15 seconds, and we promote that all over social media to introduce you to the people that will be coming to the event. And then Channel 3 also has a local living segments where they've generously donated to us because we don't make any money off of this event. It's all about just getting you guys out there and promoting local business owners. So they've donated time on their local living segment to some of our vendors, where you'll be able to be on Channel 3 explaining your business, which is great in and of itself, but like Stan and Wayne were saying, when you have a copy of that, you can promote that all over social media that you were featured on Channel 3, and it goes a long way. So we have we have people that have donated billboard space, so the event, we're expecting about 2,000 people to come through the event.
Hi, we're here at Support Local. Wish you could be here with us. It's a lot of fun supporting some great businesses, nonprofits, special performers, entrepreneurs. It doesn't get better than that. So I hope to see you at our next Support Local.
Thank you so much for putting this together.